Dude, whoa. No beard products? Man, that must be nice. I do not have the genetics for that. I have naturally dry skin, especially right now in this brutally cold and dry Michigan winter. If I take a shower and I do not use quality beard products after the shower, and I do mean quality, I can't use the cheap like garbage stuff. It just doesn't really make any difference. But if I get some good all natural beard products, game changer for me. But if I don't, man, it is a terrible, terrible feeling. My skin is dry. My beard is brittle, almost like a bird's nest or hay would be the best way I describe it. It leads to problems like beard dandruff, tons of itching, and it can even be like borderline painful. I wish I had the genetics to not have to worry about beard products. Dude, kudos to you. Now, to begin, I do hate the phrase must be nice. People like to use that to cover up insecurities. However, this has been an approach that I've been using for the last several weeks, if not months. It may have been about 2 months by now, where when I'm talking to someone that does not care for their beard with beard products, or they're just not interested in kind of talking about beard products, I've shifted gears completely, and I've learned from some of you guys and friends in my life that have other perspectives and approaches, and that has been working unbelievably. We cannot make people get interested in taking care of their beard if they're not a little bit curious and personally invested. A huge aspect of this is most of us watching right now did not have a male figure, a father, a grandpa, an uncle, anybody in our life to teach us about beard care. I've said it many times on the channel, we almost have like a coming of age ceremony in the US where you hit a certain age and then a male figure in your life teaches you how to shave, right? Now you're a man. We don't have anybody that's like, dude, are you washing your beard? Are you using beard oil? What about butter? Are you moisturizing your skin? That's kind of a foreign topic for almost all of us. Maybe you're an exception. That's amazing. I know my kids will be. I know many of your kids will be the exception to that, and it'll kind of just become normal. But we don't have that. That's not normal to us. It's not generational. So to be able to kind of take care of your beard, you need to learn it yourself. You need to have some personal investment. But we also know guys are very stubborn. We also know guys don't like to admit things. I always use this example. When guys go to the barber, part of the experience of the barber shop that they like is touch, where a lot of guys do not admit to getting enough touch in their life, and there is a science behind it. It's called oxytocin. When you have that touch, when you're combing your beard, when you're massaging, even your hair, that is something that is released in your body. It's the love chemical, and it feels good. So guys like that experience, even if they're not consciously thinking about it, but they could never admit that, right? Most guys are like, I can't say that I go there because I like the touch, the oxytocin side of it. The same goes for beard care. If you challenge a man and you're like, hey, you need to start taking care of your beard, most guys are like, easy, bro, pump the brakes. You don't tell me what to do. Just because you said that, I'm going to go the opposite way and say beard products are dumb. Beard products are for sissies, and I don't need those. That approach does not work. Guilt tripping guys and insulting them and making them feel bad about their beard doesn't work. I have found this approach really works. You're pretty much making yourself vulnerable. You're almost kind of taking shots at yourself, but it's all true. I didn't lie one bit. I do have naturally dry skin. If I do not use beard products after a shower, it is not a good experience, and all those things are true. But when you do that, when you're having all the shots at yourself, it puts the other person at ease and they lay their guard down. And then you're following it up with a compliment. I wish I had the situation like you. I wish I didn't need to have beard products. Very rarely have I heard of and never have I experienced someone being like, yeah, that's right. I am superior with my genetics. If anything, I've only had two kind of approaches. One, they do kind of dismiss it in the moment. They just don't engage with the talk, but the seed is planted. The torpedo is in the water, and eventually they come back. I have had this happen several times in the last couple of weeks, where I pose the topic, no real bites, but then a week goes by and I get a little text. Hey man, question real quick if you don't mind. What is a quality beard butter? What is a quality? And then they start having questions. And then I let them know, oh, dude, I got a bunch. I would love to hook you up. I'd love to answer any questions you have. But I've also had a different response, and it was immediate, where I say something like, dude, I wish I had your genetics and not have beard, dandruff, and itch. They will push back on that immediately and say, hey, no. I get dandruff. Ask my wife, man. Oh my gosh, she's always complaining about my shirts. And yeah, I get the itch, but I just thought that came with having a beard and I just needed to power through it. And then I'm able to go into a natural conversation, a genuine conversation of what I think can help without adding too much. Little word of advice from experience here. If you're trying to help someone in your life that's in that situation, go simple. Go easy. Beard wash and beard oil are the best places to start. If you overwhelm them and you're like, oh, dude, let me help you. You got a long beard. It's going to be beard wash and beard oil, but don't forget a conditioner. And then you also need a butter. If you want styling, get some balm and then the mustache wax. If you're real crazy, there's things like jelly and serum. Easy. Many of those same guys are looking for the 7-in-1. They're looking for the body wash, the shampoo, the head hair wash, the face wash. I think I said shampoo and head hair. The all-in-one, toothpaste, motor oil, door lube, like everything in there. They want simple. We do not want to overwhelm them. Beard wash and beard oil are the two most important. If we gotta pick one or the other, probably oil, and then we can hopefully get into wash from there. But I've really had a massive shift in how I talk about products and how I try to help people that I just know from the bottom of my heart, it would enhance their experience. It would boost their confidence and they would really enjoy it. So I just had to make this video. I didn't know how I was going to approach it with like a title and laying it out, but I know a lot of you talk about beard products. I know a lot of you get frustrated with the family members and friends in your lives that don't show any interest or even are like adverse to it and push back. Maybe give this a try. Maybe not try to downplay them and what they're not doing, but put it back on yourself and just leave that door open. They'll know to come to you when they're ready, and I bet you they do. So to wrap it up, I should introduce myself. My name is Dan C. Bearded. If you made it this far, dude, thank you. Dudettes as well, thank you so much. Even for the ladies watching, if the man in your life's not caring for his beard, this could be that approach. Tell him like, oh, that's so nice that you don't need to use that kind of beard stuff. I know that if I don't, my skin gets really dry, my hair is brittle, and kind of have the same approach, right? But if you've made it this far and you do appreciate the comment, I only ask for two things. That is it. Could you check to see if you hit the thumbs up? It's the like button. It's absolutely free. And then also, are you subscribed? Same thing. You can really help out this channel, which will get bigger and help out many other people, truly with their confidence and with their beard. And you help out what I do here as a passion and a career. And it doesn't cost you anything but a genuine moment, just a moment of your time. See if you're subscribed. I appreciate it all. Thank you to those returning subscribers. Comments down below. What is your approach in this situation? Any good stories to share, successes or failures? And then what are your thoughts on this kind of change of gears that I have? I think you guys will find it interesting. Again, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Dan. Please stay bearded and stay positive.